Hari Om Shri Matre Namaha. So, hope you all had a very bright Diwali celebration. And now it's the time for us to start our vratam. So, many of you have asked me what should be the procedure for observing the Sashti Viratham, Skanda Sashti. So, what's the significance here? See, Shanmukha, when you say he has 6 phases, all of you know that. I've already posted many videos on that. So the Shanmukha 6 phases correspond to the 6 Kundalini chakras in your body. Okay, and also see the 5 phases are similar to those of Shiva, and the 6th phase is Adhomukam, which is a phase that is down. And so totally the 6 phases of Shanmukha also represents the Panchabhuta along with life. Pancha Indriya, that is the 5 senses along with the mind, and all the 6 Kundalini chakras. And his symbol, that is the Veil Ayudham, is nothing but the rise of Kundalini from your Muladhara and opening up of the third eye. So his basic Mula mantra is Sharavana Bhava. So these are the 6 things. So we start the vratam on the Pratama Tithi of the Kartika Amavasya. Okay, so after the celebration of Diwali, see, one should understand the Diwali corresponds to so many things, like, one is Rama winning over Ravana and coming back to his kingdom. And the number 2 is Krishna killing the Narakasura. And the third thing is the milk of ocean was churned, and the Kaustuba and the Amrita, everything came out, and also of course the Aralam, that is the poison, also came out of it. And Mahalakshmi Devi emerged out of the milk of ocean, as well as Dhanvantri emerged out of the milk of ocean. And coming to the end of the fight between the Amrita came out, and that is the Amrita, and the Asuras were fighting to get the Amrita, but it was fortunately given to the Devas. So all this, there is so many correspondence to this month, that is the Kartika Maas. And here again in the Skanda Purana also we find that Skanda killed the Padmasura. Okay, again killing of Asura. See, wherever we are, we talk about the killing of Asura, which means killing up the negativities in us, killing up the bad karmas which we have acquired through the past lives, and cleansing ourselves. So that is the main principle of celebrations which we have. Is it clear to you? Therefore, these 6 days, say, here we say he kills the Padmasura and Tarakasura, and that he wins over. And the 7th day we say, in Tamil Nadu we say, it is the Tirukkalyanam, that is the ultimate marriage with Devasena. So that happens. And the 6th day, we call it as Sura Samharam, that is killing of all the Sura, Padmasura, and Tarakasura, everyone. So see, just take the esoteric meaning or the principle here. So 6 days of fast. Okay, so what does the 6 days of fast signify? Cleansing our body, mind and soul. Rising up the Kundalini chakras. And the 7th day is the celestial marriage with Devasena. What does it mean? Merging of your Kundalini at your Sahasrara chakra. See, there is also like Diwali or the Dhanteras day is also the day in which Shiva took Parvati Devi as the half of his body after a deep penance by Parvati Devi. See, this time starting from Navratri, It's a time to cleanse ourselves, time to purify ourselves. So that only has been integrated into our culture as celebration. See, therefore, these 6 days of vratam, right, is to cleanse yourself physically, mentally, and also getting rid of karma, which is soulfully, and rising the kundalini up to merge with the divine, that is becoming one with Shiva as Parvati Devi united. So this is the principle. So I'm just briefing you all the underlying principles which are here. So it is not that simply you deprive yourself of food. It's not that. Is it clear to you? It is not that you keep, like you don't eat, but carry out all your external work and you go about talking, gossips. It's not that. It is not at all the vratam. Some people simply put that, I'll have to light up the lamp. Yes, you have to light up the lamp every day. It's an everyday affair. I know these 6 days, can I light up 6 lamps? The 6 lamps are not the external lamps, my dear. Please understand, the 6 lamps are the Shat chakra of your Kundalini chakras. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 videos on this. One is now this video, which is going to give you the general method of fasting. And in the second video, I'm going to give a most powerful mantra, or rather stotra. Okay, it's mantra completely, a mala mantra, which you can see Lord Skanda. That's what has been promised to you. So I'm going to recite that and give it to you in the next episode so that you can listen to it all the time, at least 3 times a day. That will make your fasting period more complete, ultimate, in fact. Okay. Now coming to the fasting procedure. It is left to you. Okay. So you can go even without water. Some people can. But if your body is agreeing to that, if you're going to sleep the whole day, it's a waste. Some people fast only with water, provided you can keep yourself active and fresh. If you're not able to do that, then don't adopt that. If you're having any medical conditions like diabetes and hypertension, do not take into these fasts in a very rigorous way. Fasting is not depriving food for your body, but depriving your mind from bad thoughts. If you're still keeping the fasting and listening to bad things, seeing bad movies, hearing to bad news, gossiping, then you're not fasting. Some people fast only with fruits, welcomeable. So you can fast by consuming only fruit. Some people simply take only juice. Okay, no problem. There is another way of fasting, like you go without food for the breakfast and the dinner and just have a simple lunch. Of course, you can keep away from non-vegetarian, or you can even say tamasic food. Okay, so don't deprive yourself of the tamasic food, so that the sattvic food will cleanse your body. As I mentioned, it will cleanse your body, mind and soul. So you can plan your diet accordingly. Now, if you are a very busy person working, and you're working in a company, you're working in an office, but still you want to maintain a fast, please consume as many fruits as possible. That is, whenever you feel hungry, you can even have 2 bananas or dates, something like that. You carry and keep yourself nourished. Okay, so this is how you can keep your fast. Is it clear to you? So it is 6 days of fast, and the 7th day is the Tirukalyanam, where you can break your fast and have a a beautiful darshan. You can go to the nearby temple and have the darshan of Kartikeya. If that is not possible, you can do the puja at your own home, perform the pujas to Kartikeya and break your fast. So this is the procedure which we are going to adopt for observing the fast during the Shanmuka Skanda Sashti Viratham. So it's going to be 6 days, okay, right. But what I insist here is that you make sure that you are connected with Lord Kartikeya all the time. So even when you are engaged in your work, repeat in your mind the Mula Mantram, simply saying Om Sharavana Bhava. Keep it repeatedly said inside your mind. Om Sharavana Bhava. Keep on saying as you walk, as you talk. Don't worry, like I'm sitting in my office. I'm not taken my bath. Nothing. Simple mantra I have given you. So Om Sharavana Bhava. Om Sharavana Bhava. Om Sharavana Bhava. Let your mind be completely immersed in him. Okay? Because Kartikeya, Subramanya, Skanda, right? So we can give the meaning for all these names, is a god of Kali Yuga. So he lived on this earth in the human form. Therefore, he will appear to you and his energy is prevalent now. So this Kartikeya Vratam that's a Shashti Viratham, will give you maximum benefits. So it will give you healing, it will give you, spiritual progress. And some people, so many people, I can say, in Tamil Nadu, observe this 6 days fast and they've conceived. Many children are born because Kartikeya himself will be born on this. So this is the thing. So everything matters here is the focus of your mind and mind alone. Okay, so that is how you will have to observe the fast. So everything, if you're going to eat, like I'm weak, or doctors have advised me not to go on a fast, no problem. Eat your food, but have your mind connected with the divine. Abstain from tamasic foods. That much you can do. Abstain from tamasic foods and connect to your mind. But those who want to get pregnant, kindly observe the fasting. Both husband and wife, if you can observe the fasting, it will be yielding you very good result. So keep repeating in your mind, Om Sharavana Bhava. And stay tuned because I'm going to reveal a very, very powerful mantra which is going to show you the presence of Kartikeya. So which I'll be posting in my next episode. Srimatre Namaha. Be blessed.